I just got off the phone. This deal's gonna go south. Buyer's not gonna show up.
Billy O'Neill has less than 12 hours to deliver a trailer in the valley for a new tenant, serve an eviction in the same spot for another tenant, head back to the shop to sell another unit,
That's the one that's gonna get evicted.
and then head up to the mountains to inspect and recover another unit. With his crew spread all over the state on deals,
Watch this. Oh, that was very cool.
there's a lot that can go right,
How about that? Very nice.
and there's also a lot that can go wrong.
Oh yeah, cold air. It's gonna be Miller time now.
As the local tenants look on, Billy connects the trailer's water supply, electrical supply, and safely levels the trailer with record speed. With the travel trailer now in place and the air conditioner running in advance, the buyer's new home sweet home will be ready when they arrive.
Okay, we're good.
Perfect. Yeah,
Okay. He says he's ready.
The buyer is a special situation looking to get back on their feet. Billy O'Neill calculating the risk, he's able to help this person find affordable housing while also creating a path to ownership. As Billy meticulously walks the buyer through every aspect of this used trailer, the buyer is comfortable with tackling some of the finishing work himself, creating even more of a savings for the buyer. With title in hand, the buyer is excited to make his first step towards having his own home sweet home. Unfortunately for Billy, this is a net zero for the lot, as he gains a customer, but he will need to evict another for non-payment. With not a moment more to waste, Billy needs to head up to high country and cooler temperatures to inspect a new possible donation.
So this is technically a 28. Should be no problem. Right. Yeah. So we'll get this last tire changed out. Put a new set of batteries in there. And then we got to drain out the bad fuel in back and get that pumped up into the carburetor. Hopefully, it's going to work. You have a few issues that you're always going to be up against. First of all, motorhomes, older ones, in this situation where they're in storage, they're not going to run. This one didn't run. It still hasn't ran, so we're going to find out if it does
You
or
want to
not.
film that way? Because I am serious. I am not going to be on that camera.
They are all flat. We inflated them all. They've been sitting quite a few years. We just want to get it down the road so we can get it into the shop. And the last one didn't take because the bead had detached from both sides of the wheel. That makes it tricky. You know, the inside of this thing is just a gem. For a 1978, I really wouldn't put the time into it at all. Even on the phone, someone says, "Hey, I got 1978." Click. I hang up on them right there. But they actually didn't tell me what it was. They made me come down here and said, well, when I got here, then I looked inside, it was okay. So we got the tires, and then we're going to put in a set of batteries for this, brand new batteries. We're going to change out the fuel in the tank because it's probably jelly. And we're going to give it a shot, adrenaline shot down its throat in the carburetor and see if this thing will fire up. I rode with Jerry. So all my backup keys are... the gas doesn't smell too bad.
Opening the fuel tank, Billy feels that the fuel is safe enough to give the engine a crank under its own power. He has opted for leaving his truck behind and is finding that his decision is slowing this inspection process considerably.
I got all my tools in the other truck.
Hold it. Big fan of smoke? Now push your foot on the gas.
Come on back here, check your oil, 10-4. I guess the oil wasn't checked, but we're checking it now.
As the sun starts to set, Billy's team is faced with another problem. The mini storage facility will be closing 2 hours after dark.
Hey, come look at this.
Oh.
What'd you find? This is shit.
Oh boy. Are you telling me I didn't do my job right?
and they aren't making good progress.
This is garbage.
The main tank, Jerry was right. The main tank had a bunch of goop in it, so now the gas has turned to turpentine and it's not working, not going up. We have an auxiliary tank, which is dry, and Jerry's going to tap into that line. Jerry, what are you going to do on that auxiliary line?
Only use one tank. I'm not gonna have both tanks.
No fuel, no engine, no go-go.
Good.
What did you find?
Leaving his crew at the storage unit to sort things out, Billy's got to get dressed and make his next appointment.
This is a 1977 executive motorhome. This is the top of the line. It's huge, big, awesome Dodge chassis, Dodge 440 engine. But the main thing is when I went to it, it looked a little rough on the side of the road. It had been pretty much abandoned there with a sticker from the sheriff that said you got 24 hours to move it, no problem. The main thing was brand new tires were put on it. That's a savings of about $1,700 in my pocket. I needed some for another unit. So I was like, yeah, let's take this.
The premium fiberglass siding maintains its excellent condition. A brand new awning and a 6.5 kilowatt Onan generator supports the entire coach and its accessories, including a central vacuum system and
Counter blending system. Look at this. The unit even came with it. It's still here. This is fantastic. Although the person didn't show up this evening, I have 10 more that I'm going to be going right back to online and calling immediately for tomorrow morning. So it will go, and it will go most likely to someone who wants to live in a mini home type arrangement. This RV definitely fits the bill.
back at the storage unit, they have about 30 minutes until it's time to close. Billy's crew has pulled the motorhome out of its storage bay to gain access to the batteries for Jumpstart, using an outboard 12-volt fuel pump feeding directly into the carburetor. Billy feels confident that this engine is a winner.
We did this stuff in high school where you have a gas can open next to an open carburetor and a little line. He's probably going to want me to say, oh yeah, this is how it's going to go. Oh, just keep the gas can right here with the little tube inside it. We're going to just roll down the road. I'm not ready for that. This is going to be the party bus for the book tour.
"10 years of solid dust on the exterior has not affected the excellently preserved interior and well cared for engine.
Man, it's going. Can you believe that?
Billy and his team are able to get the motorhome running and moved out of the storage unit with minutes to spare. With some light overhaul, Billy will be able to restore this motorhome and use it as an affordable alternative for someone seeking housing or someone looking to downsize and hit the open road. Either way you slice it, through its ups and downs, Billionaire and Trailer Co. are helping people across the country donate, recover, and utilize overlooked used trailers and RVs as an excellent solution to America's housing crisis.
Audio Jungle.